Hey guys, Rhett Walker of the Rhett Walker Band here. Just want to tell you a quick story about my new song, Like Your Father Does. So about a year ago, I went to the studio with my buddy who I write a lot of songs with, and he's a dad, and I'm a dad of 4 kids now, which at the time we didn't know that we were going to be having little Elliot Cash, who is now 6 weeks old during this video. And I went in, I was like, I want to write a song that kind of encapsulates the idea of being a father is one of the best things I've ever gotten to do, or title that I've been given. But the amount of love that I can give my kids is only a glimpse of what Christ has for us. And so I wrote this song, and it starts off, I knew God had blessed my life from the sound of your first cry. You made us a family, and just writing it from a dad's point of view. And then my father called, and he goes, my dad, my pawpaw, is headed to the hospital, and it doesn't look good. Which immediately kind of changed the course of the song a little bit to not just looking at my kids as a dad, but also looking to my dad as a son and seeing what he's going through with my pawpaw going into the hospital and not a clear picture of what the future looks like. Long story short, my pawpaw ended up passing away and going to heaven, and I was able to get the demo to my dad, and he was able to play it for my pawpaw before he passed away. And then they asked me to sing at the funeral. And so then fast forward a year later, since the first time I ever played the song was at his funeral, fast forward a year later, the Opry called and asked me to play on June 1st, which was the date that this song came out. And so I debuted Like Your Father Does at the Grand Ole Opry, which just happened to be my 10th performance at the Opry. And just to be able to walk on that stage and tell a story of me as a dad loving my kids, but then looking to my dad with the respect and love I have for him, but then telling the story of my pawpaw who's standing face to face with the creator of love, was just an amazing story. So little behind the scene or behind the story of the song, especially since we're right around Father's Day, of my new song, Like Your Father's Day, and why I wrote it. So go check it out. Go listen to it. And I hope you dig it. Love you all.